And so we are playing Mirror Man, Chapter 3 by HaikuGames. Let's begin.
So 10 years passed, and now the story of Julian continues. So he was invited to a strange place by his friends, asking for to help them. Let's do it and solve puzzles. First, we have removed this wire, and with this stick we can get this paper. It's a note that the hint for this lock. We can see 5 objects here. First is skull, and on the paper we need to count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skulls we have. Next is hourglass. We need to count them: 1, 2, 3, and that's all. So second digit is 3. Then goes triangle. In triangles we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and big one is the 5th triangle. So we have 5 triangles. Next goes wheel. And wheels we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheels. And the last is for the eye. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyes we have. Okay, scary music is here. So she pretty is her name, and she tells that there's light is off. We need to start the generator, and since it's stuck here, let's light the touch and go in there. So now we can light these candles, and the generator is hidden behind this door, so we need to move this skeleton statue, and let's do it. So we can't move it. First let's take the butter to oil the hand to take the sides. Then with the sides we can cut this carpet, get it, rock strip, and move for this statue out from the door. Then here's the lock. There are a lot of numbers, but we don't really need to get these numbers, so we need just to get the key and simply open this door. There's no need to find the code for these numbers. Next, what can we see? Here's the generator, and it's low of fuel. So going out, we can see that there are lights and a bloody fountain. So in these bushes we can see the box, and also a sparkle is here. So box, 4-digit code to open. The hint are these lights. On the first tree we can see 4 lights, again 4 lights, 3 and 5. 4, 4, 3 and 5. So we've got the can with the diesel. Run the generator, and now we can see that Patrick is another one friend of Julian, and they here with pretty invited other friends to make them creepy show. So it's kind of a sacrifice sand here. They ask Julian to help him, but he definitely refused to do it. But he wants to help him to fix different problems. So we can see curtains. We have these 5 pendants. Now we can tie these curtains. Somebody run there through. We have had the key card. So this key card is to open this lock. Then here we can take an oil and a case with the 4 symbols to open it. The hint are this text. So we have tempus means time, fugit means flies, memento means remember, and mori means death. So we need to select the same symbols here. First is symbol for the time, then flies, then remember it's for the brain, and death is for the skull. It is opened, and we can take the electrical cable and also different notes here. So one of these notes is the ingredients to make the fog machine. Here is the fog machines and 4 ingredients to put here. Then attach cable. This door is stuck with the oil. We can open it, and then get a net and a bottle with the fog juice. So the fog juice is the first ingredient. We need to pour it here. Then we have to take an empty jug, go out. Then second ingredient, jug of clear water. First we need to clear them, and then dye pack. So with this 4 steps we can take this dye of blood, then collect clear water and go on again. So this skull is of dry ice. It's the 4th ingredient. We can take it into the net. And one more puzzle to solve. To run this machine we need to connect, we need to make these lights. So to connect them in the correct order we have a hint, and it's a pattern 8 rows and 16 columns. So each row means the number of switch and which hole it is to connect. So for the first row we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then we have 13, 4 and 2. So let's connect 13, 4, then 2. Third here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 9, 14, 16, then 9, 14, 16, and 2 more connectors. So it's 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Okay, we have connected all the wires correctly. Now we can see lights, and let's run this fog machine. We have all the 4 ingredients to run it, and now Pretty asks Julian to stay, but he refuses, and so he still remains in the shadow of the curtains to watch the show, but it goes unexpectedly. So this show is made completely for the Julian. Okay, now he is called out for the show. He becomes angry. Okay, let's keep these dialogues, and we can see that the mirror man in action. Okay, so here he is, and now next our task is to run away from here through the door. Running out, the house is in flame, and now we need to save all these pity people. So we need to run through all of them to connect them in one chain and not to get stuck. So the trick is to connect them in the certain order. The third. Then we have collected the fourth. Going to connect one more. So the one in the center is in the luckiest position. he is the last to collect, and now we are running to him. So that's almost the end. One more puzzle to solve, and here we can see the padlock, and we need to open it, and the hint to open it is the name of the main character. It's Julian, Julian, and now we're free. So that's the end of the chapter. If this video walkthrough helped you, please don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and go into play the next chapter.